It's your favorite cowboy, the crypto cowboy, here in the flesh. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. For everyone that don't know me, I'm a crypto educator, influencer. I've helped thousands of people in the crypto community make money, be educated on this subject. And for those that don't know me, we have our inner circle community over here. We've been going crazy, buying chill guides, a community built just to educate people, and crypto enthusiasts can bundle together so that we can all win together, right? And until the January 31st, the Inner Circle Lifetime Pass will be for mint until the 31st. After that, it will be discontinued, and I will no longer offer this NFT. So anybody who mints this NFT will have lifetime access into the Inner Circle, and it's really something for you to lock in, be a part of the community, and literally, be a part of the community and win with us, right? And so you can lock in forever, literally. But in other news, let's go straight into it. Let's go straight into the market. Let's everybody who's in the chat, say what's up. Let's see what's up, fam. But look, one thing I want to jump in first is news. Okay, let's jump into the news. So first off, one thing that caught my eye today in the crypto news that I found very interesting was Phantom Crypto Wallet raises 150 million in Series C at a 3 billion valuation. Now, why is this important? Because it tells me that there's a possibility here that Phantom could potentially be dropping a coin. Okay. Usually when projects are raising funds like this, usually means that they could potentially be dropping a coin. Now, I know there's been a lot of speculation around Phantom dropping a coin, and Phantom over and over has said they are not dropping a coin. But, for the most part, crypto projects have to say that because it legally and stuff like this. But it raises a lot of questions. And this guy right here, Andreessen Horowitz, is a big player. Okay, he is a big player in cryptocurrency. Okay, so if he is involved in funding rounds for Phantom, there is a big chance that Phantom might be having an airdrop in the near future. And if they're already valued at $3 billion, makes me feel like this airdrop ain't gonna be no baby shit. Okay, that's number one. Makes me feel like Phantom Crypto Wallet airdrop will not be no baby shit. That's for a fact. Okay. Also, another one. Trump plans executive order making crypto a national priority. Okay, and this kind of ties in also to the whole thing people been saying that Trump is going to prioritize U.S. based cryptos. I mean, I've been hearing this narrative time and time again the past days. I mean, I just don't I don't stop hearing about it. That he wants to do zero tax for U.S. based cryptos, and that's why we see a lot of coins like an XRP going up, a lot of coins like a HBAR, Cardano. I mean, there's a lot of U.S. based cryptos, but those in particular are doing really well. And we have the inauguration in 4 days now. I believe crypto is going to get very interesting. So let's see where it goes. In other news, NFT market, okay? I wanted to touch one little thing on the NFT market, and it has to do with Artifact, okay? This is the biggest fumble in crypto NFT history, hands down. I used to be a really big believer in Artifact. I bought their shoes, bought the Clone X, you name it. I bought everything they had. And unfortunately, seems like Nike is trying to distance themselves from them. As we all know, Artifact and Nike have ties because Nike initially purchased Artifact. Okay, man, hold on. There we go. Nike buys virtual sneaker maker Artifact and Metaverse push. Okay, it was said that it was about $1 billion that Nike bought Artifact for, which is insanity, right? But now today, which is 3 years after, seems like Artifact will be shutting down its. They will be shutting down its operations, and there was a post a while back with them. I can't find the post here, but basically, long story short, Nike will be shutting down Artifact. So Artifact had dropped their last piece to their puzzle, which is the Monolith X, which was the last NFT that was supposed to be unveiled. And today they unveiled it, and it's a 3D printed shoe. A 3D printed shoe with no Nike sign on it. So a lot of people are very upset about this. Imagine announcing a rug pull, then trying to grab another 25 million of exit liquidity. And the reason why people are saying that is because the NFTs aren't like as if like you can trade the NFTs for the shoe. It's literally a coupon for you to buy the shoe. So Artifact disappointed people yet again, but we look to the future. Hey, maybe Artifact eventually gets bought out by somebody else. That's what I'm in hopes of. Kind of like how we had Pudgy Penguins be bought by Luca Nets. So there is always a possibility that somebody could buy this company. And, you know, if you look on Opensea, let's go on Opensea here. Artifact. Oh, wait, hold on. Clone X. Okay. The floor is tremendously down on Clone X. Right now, the floor is about $816. So things definitely don't look good in the Artifact world. But hey, you never know. I'm not currently holding a Clone X, but hey, you never know. The tables can always turn in crypto. I never put anything past anybody. There's always a chance that a project could reverse itself and somebody could purchase it with way better leadership, because as we all know, if you know about Artifact, the leadership was completely horrific. Shit got crazy, and it is what it is, right? Well, in other news, one thing I do want to mention though is that today's video, I do want to focus on how to turn small money into bigger money, and to give people a chance who did, you know, maybe you didn't accumulate in the bear market. Maybe you didn't, maybe you didn't accumulate in the bear market. Maybe you don't have enough liquidity or capital, and you need to start small because you're trying to get your feet wet. Well, this is the video where we're going to discuss that. But first, I just want to touch on little things like Bitcoin right now, so you guys can kind of get a sense of what's going on in the market before we jump into how to turn little money into big money, okay? So Bitcoin, let's take a look. I do like the move Bitcoin did from yesterday to today. I think this is a very, very good move in my eyes. What scared me for the most part was that we had Bitcoin over here making lower highs, right? We had a lower high right here. Because you got to understand, on the 7th of January, we had this high right here, which Bitcoin went all the way to almost 103K. And then we had that downturn, right, where we got all the way down here, which was about, believe it was like 88K. And now we are up here again. The thing was that I was worried because if we had potentially formed a lower high, right, then that means that we would have definitely retested the bottom of this channel. Definitely 1,000,000% we were going to retest the bottom of this range. Now, the cool thing is that we didn't. And this trend line right here that you see, this is like a short-term trend line just to kind of gauge what's going on over here. Bitcoin actually just broke out of it. I believe it just broke out of it in the last hour, actually. So in the start of the day, on the start of the daily candle, it actually just broke out of it, made a higher high right here. So what we're really looking for is for Bitcoin to pass this line first, okay? This is the more important lines, which is going to be the almost 103K. I mean, we are right there, so we are very close to passing that short-term resistance. And the best part about it is that if Bitcoin can pass this 103K, we are definitely 1,000,000%, not that it's 1,000,000% or guaranteed, but just in my eyes, we are definitely going to retest the top of that range, which is going to be somewhere around the 107K, 108K, which was the top of the short-term high, right? So we have a very strong possibility now that we can start retesting those highs. The great part about it is that if we start retesting those highs and we actually were to break past it, okay, that means that we're going to start seeing a big surge in the rest of the market. Because as you know, the rest of the market's been lagging behind. Now we've seen some really good pumps today, and not the crazy pumps, right? But just in the short term, really good recoveries from GRT. We've seen some Pepe lagging behind a little bit, but Shiba, you know, they're all performing right now, right? We have Doge trying to test that 40 cent again. We got Chainlink actually doing really well. This is a really, to me, this is a really good looking chart right now, Pepe, given that it can pass this right here, this neckline right here, which is very important. It's actually stuck right here on this little trend line. We got ICP trying to bounce up. We got Cardano doing its thing right now. This was the bull flag that we drew the other. I think we drew this yesterday actually, and we're seeing a very good formation right here on Cardano. Cardano could break out of here, start going to like the 116 range. I would say this is a long. Okay, that's just me, my opinion. Why? Because we've been stuck in this channel since November 17th. And one thing to point out, right? One thing to point out about Cardano over here. You get the bottom of the triangle and the top of the triangle. You put it at the tip. And we could potentially see a price target on Cardano of $1.61, which would be great in the short term. For a price target on Cardano for $1.61, which is very possible. The way that Cardano's moving right now and the TVL going up, there is a good narrative right now that Cardano could do well. It's just one of these coins that I feel like has a lot of potential. That, you know, a lot of coins are lagging behind, but if you look at charts, certain charts like this is one that we drew the other day. Look how crazy this looks. Oh man, this is a good feeling to be able to draw a chart and see it actually play out. I remember someone in the chat was asking me to look at H-bar, and I was extremely bullish at H-bar the way it was looking. And this is a very good looking chart. It actually broke out. So let's see where the price target may be for a H-bar. Somewhere on here. Hold on. Okay, we could see, I would say 47 cents on H-bar. We could see in the short term. H-bar looks very good. I say, even though the can't, you know, this range ends over here at, the prediction ends at like 45. I would say 47 only because that's where the fib is placed. So I could see us going to a 47 cents on H-bar easily in the short term. This is a really good looking chart right here. Clean breakout, testing highs right now on the daily, just past yesterday's high. This is phenomenal, man. This is phenomenal. Someone got Hash in the chat asking over here. I got like 15K in Shiba at an average price. Okay, not sure if I should lower my size and put some into chill guy. What do you think, my boy? I mean, the thing is that, right, sometimes that, you know, one thing I notice about, you know, in crypto, right, sometimes we have a coin that's underperforming against the rest of the market, right? Like a good example right now, you have Shiba, right? And you see H-bar overperforming right now. And then you're like, oh shit, I gotta get out of Shiba because Shiba's not doing anything. And now I gotta jump into H-bar because H-bar doing its thing. The problem is that H-bar's already on a run, okay? Whereas Shiba hasn't even started its run, okay? And when Shiba starts its run, anybody can easily say that Shiba's gonna double up. Okay, on the next move up, Shiba's gonna double up to try to retest this high that we had all the way back in March. You understand how long Shiba has been underperforming. So I wouldn't like, I know you're saying chill guy, and I'm a big believer in chill guy, but I personally wouldn't be trading a Shiba for a coin that looks like this right now. If you catch my drift, right? Like, why would anybody trade a coin that has a better looking chart for this? As much as I believe in chill guy, we still haven't found a bottom. So I just don't feel like trading Shiba for anything else is smart. I feel like you should just hold on to Shiba, because the day it blows up, you're going to make a lot of gains. Okay, so I wouldn't be in a rush, okay? That's just what I think. ETH still looks ugly in my eyes. Yeah, ETH definitely still looks ugly, but hey, bounced off of an important moving average, and what I'm really looking forward to is with ETH is to try to retest these highs over here. If it can break out past these highs, which is hit 1, 2, 3, hey, maybe fourth time is a charm. You really never know with crypto. So ETH looks a little ugly, but one thing I do feel like is that we do need ETH to blow up for a lot of these altcoins to blow up, because we still have Bitcoin dominance in a really good trend, holding really well, hasn't broke, tried to break earlier today, but has held really well. You know, this is held pretty well. Really strong support on Bitcoin dominance over here, building that little staircase, boom and boom. What I think can happen, right, is not that I know what's going to happen. It's just I have to kind of be like, how do I say? I have to be kind of like in between and not try to say like what's going to happen, because I actually don't know what's going to happen. If I knew what was going to happen, I would be with Elon Musk right now, right? I would be the CEO of Tesla right now if I knew what was happening right now in all of stocks and crypto, and I knew what was going to happen tomorrow, okay? But if I had to guess, this is holding really well, okay? And what I feel like needs to happen is an ultimate capitulation. Well, not that a capitulation, but a definitive top on Bitcoin dominance. And we could actually potentially be seeing that in the next couple of days, because the way that Bitcoin is moving, I mean, right now it's at 102K right now. The way Bitcoin's moving, Bitcoin's going to steal the show against the rest of the market. So if Bitcoin steals the show, because as we all know in crypto, Bitcoin runs first, then altcoins run, then mid-cap coins run, then the shit coins run, okay? So I feel like we just need a real blow-off top on this chart. And then once that is confirmed, then we're going to see that tank. And that, my friend, is going to take us to new highs in our favorite altcoins, the GRTs of the world, the ETHs of the world, the chill guys of the world, you know, so that we can't jump to conclusions until we see a definitive dump in Bitcoin dominance. But right now, hey, Bitcoin's doing phenomenal. This looks really good. I still feel like this is a good time to plant seeds into good altcoins so you can make good money when the time is right. And that's what I want to jump into, right? How to turn small money into big money. Yes, decided to go unhealthy today for the first time. Got me some cup noodles over here. You guys know, if you in the trenches trading shit coins, meme coins, this right here is gonna come in clutch, right? I'm telling you right now, this is what the guys in the trenches in crypto be eating. All right. Yeah, today I decided I earned it, all the hard work, and ooh, this shit buzzing right now. Oh my god. Oh, and don't forget, you always gotta have the water. You gotta stay hydrated, okay? Got good old Poland Springs. If you're from the Northeast in the United States, You know what I'm talking about over here. That poison water, but it be hydrated. Hold on. Can't talk crypto over here with my throat parched over here, okay? Oh my god. Damn, she was busting. I didn't even start coughing. So, here is one of the main things I want to talk about today. Damn. How to turn small money into big money. And it's that whole narrative of, hey, I don't have all this capital. How am I going to put $20,000 into a coin? I haven't even started building my portfolio yet. I don't even have $500 into the market. Well, you're in luck. Why? Because you're in the correct industry. The industry where the small guy can become the big guy with the correct investment and with the patience. It is all about patience, especially when you're taking bigger risk, right? Because obviously if you're investing small money, you do at a certain way have to take a little bit of a bigger risk, right? So that you can make that substantial amount of money. Now, I'm not over here telling you to go throw your money into a leverage trade. Because in a leverage trade, you could lose all your money in one shot. You put a leverage trade on Bitcoin right here. Bitcoin goes down to 98K. You're fried, right? So that's something to think about, right? Now, it's a way to make money leverage trading. But I don't suggest anybody with small money to go on leverage trade because you need to be experienced. And, you have to be way more experienced and have knowledge in the game to try to leverage trade. Even I, who leverage trade, have been right numerous times, but I've also been wrong numerous times and have lost a big amount of money as well. So even me, it's like it's an everyday thing. What do they say? 10,000 hours into something, you become a professional at it. So you have to keep wanting that knowledge if you're gonna go leverage trade. Okay, it is not for the faint of heart. Okay, but one of the strategies that I see coming into this bull run with small money is, of course, meme coins. It's number one. Meme coins are always going to overperform coins that make sense. It's just how the way the culture works. It's like a Pepe. Pepe doesn't do anything. Pepe is just a little green frog that's culturally prolific. Everyone knows, and it's iconic. Everyone knows on the internet who Pepe the Frog is, okay? But it is all emotions based, and it's all FOMO based. People FOMO, people send the price up. Coin doesn't do anything, but hey, Pepe is worth more than majority of these coins on the market. Like, look at this. Pepe right here is number 29. Pepe's worth more than Near Protocol, okay, which is an actual layer 1 chain. It's worth more than Aptos. It's worth more than ICP. It's worth more than Aave. And Aave has billions of dollars in total value locked in it. VeChain, Monero, OGs like Kronos, which is Crypto.com coin. That's my point. When it's a good meme and it has a lot of fans, people who know what it is, they're always going to send the price up because they believe in it and it's based on FOMO. But the thing is that it's who buys those dips. The people that buy before it becomes something huge are the ones that are going to win. And that's one strategy here that I want to mention. And what do I look for in a meme coin when I'm investing, okay? Because right now I want to talk to the people who maybe only have, let's say $1,000 max. That is their max budget, because at the end of the day, everyone's situation is different, okay? And I respect everyone's situation because at the end of the day, I've been there. I've been the guy with only $50 or $100. And, I'm trying to figure out a way, how am I going to make the next $2,000 because, I don't make enough. I've been there in my life. So this is why I'm here to try to provide this video to try to give people a sense of how can you, in crypto especially, which is like the wild, wild west, and there's so much going on, how can you go and, turn small money into big money? And one of the things it takes is knowledge, right? And strategy. So let's look at a better coin over here. Let's look at a Brett. Okay. Okay, hold on. This is Uniswap V3. Let's look at V2 because V2 would give us a longer. Actually, maybe we could see Brett over here. Hold on. Okay. Okay, this is a really good looking chart over here. This is exactly what I want to show you guys. Okay. Now, Brett obviously now is a $1.2 billion coin. Okay. $1.2 billion. Okay, it's obviously very high already. I'm not saying if you put $500 in here, you're gonna make $10,000 because probably you're not. It's already huge. But the point is that Brett is known being, not that it's known to a lot of normal people outside of crypto, but it's known if you know about Pepe and you know about Matt Fury, the artist, etc. Okay, and the thing is with Brett is that Brett got to like a $714 million market cap in the beginning. I mean, in the beginning, it was 5, 10 mil, 18 mil. I mean, I'm not saying you're going to get it at these levels, but the point is that you see this downtrend over here, okay? All the way to 256 million, okay? Now, this was in a span of a month, okay? Now, there's other coins that can give you better examples, but I'm just trying to give you guys an example over here of if you buy a coin that actually has a good foundation, a good solid team behind it, a good solid community behind it, and you're buying it at a very cheap price, okay, which is 333 million was a good price for Brett because Brett ended up going to 2.1 billion, which is close to a 10x. Okay, so imagine you bought $500 worth of Brett, you would have almost $4,500 into Brett. And I'm not saying you were going to sell the top, but regardless, it's a way to turn small money into big money because you're not going to put $500 into Bitcoin and make $5,000. It's just not going to happen unless you're trying to hold for 6 years. And we're not talking about 6 years from now. We're trying to bring up coins in the short term, in the medium term, that could bring you chicken, right? And one thing I spoke about before is this is a perfect coin to, okay, this is a perfect one. This is a perfect one. KeyCat. Okay? KeyCat, community-based coin, meme on the internet. It's a little cat playing piano. And this coin, at the end of the day, in the beginning, went to a penny and 2, right? Dumped back down here to 2/10 of a penny. Pumped up 8/10 of a penny, dumped down all the way down here. Now it stayed in this downtrend for almost 3 to 4 months. Okay, this whole section right here. Okay, that's a 3 to 4 month period of accumulation. Now somebody who has $500, okay, because we're going to use the $500 example here. Somebody with $500 who understands why this coin and the community doing research, the holders, that's another thing to keep in mind. 201,000 holders, okay? You see what I'm saying? It's held by a lot of people. Okay, so the point is that you're putting $500 here, right? Check this out. You're putting 500 even at this little top right here, all the way to the top. Let's not put the top because no one's gonna sell the top. But let's say you sold on the way to the top. Okay, let's say you sold on the way to the top. Regardless, that's still a 948%. That's a 10x. Okay, that is a 10x in the span of 2 to 3 months. See what I'm saying? So in the span of 2 to 3 months, whoever held KeyCat and bought the bottom, if you put $500, you were able to make easily 4 to 5K in 2 to 3 months. Okay, now $500 doesn't sound like a lot of startup capital, but when you start having 4 or 5K, that can be a big startup capital with the right knowledge, because now with 4 to 5K, if you're able to 5x that, that's 25K. If you can double 25K, that's 50K. If you can 3x 50K, that's 150K. And all you started was with $500. But at the end of the day, it took patience for somebody holding a coin like KeyCat. One of the most important things, and that's what I always say, is patience. You have to have patience in this market if you want to make money, especially on a meme coin. But this video obviously is particularly for people who don't have a lot of capital and trying to turn small money into big money. And trading memes, to me, that seems like the safest way if you're trying to turn super small money to big money. Because right now, you gotta understand, you don't have a lot of time in this bull market. This bull market probably has another 10 months of energy in it. Okay. Now, yeah, you could go buy a solid coin, but maybe it's not going to give you the gains that you want. You know, there is good solid coins out there that can give you some gains though. But I just feel like with the meme strategy, the good memes will always give you good money. Okay. Same like a coin like Ponk, which went on. Hold on. See, this is a good looking chart. I think for a meme, me personally, I think this is a good looking chart for a meme. Why? Okay. And I'm just trying to give you guys ideas over here. Okay. Hold on. So this is December 2023. This coin is a year and 24 days old. Okay. This coin, it's a wave. It's been holding supports. It's been making newer highs. Making newer highs. Over here, now it's trying to make a higher low. New support to then take it to higher highs. Okay. Me, I think this is a very good coin. 78,000 holders. Pretty good. Good community. Solana, very well-known coin. I think this coin has a lot of potential. And I don't own Ponk, but I'm just trying to give you guys ideas of coins that could potentially do really well with small money. But the thing is, the secret to these coins is when you're buying, you have to be willing to hold. Okay? Because I'm going to give you an example over here. The person that bought right here, right? At 5 cents. Okay? The person that bought at 5 cents. He wrote it out all the way up here. 56 cents. 54 cents. Okay? Wrote it out down here. Wrote it up here. Rolled it down to the bottom. If he got nervous over here at 26 cents, okay, that's still a 6x for him, okay? So he still made good money, the person that bought it at 5 cents, okay? But look at this, all this consolidation. He missed this whole run up over here to $1.08 because he got nervous down here. And that's why I say with good memes, you know, sometimes with good memes, you know, you have to be willing to hold if you want to make that substantial amount of money. Now, I just feel like somebody right now buying it at 28 cents. I feel like if you're buying at 28 cents and let's say, you know, it rides up to $2, I mean, that's a let's just call it a 7x, okay? So my point is that with memes especially, if you're having small money, you have to be just willing to hold it. It's a good meme because it will give you a lot of returns, okay? Another good meme coin that I've been looking at over here. Let's see. Because the thing is with memes, right, that I've noticed, a lot of memes, they have that hype, they die down a little bit, and then they suddenly go to the moon, right? And I just feel like good looking charts always speak waves, right? If you have a very good looking chart, it's always going to you know, speak like profit, right? Like this chart. This is the good old Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu. I love this coin. I think the name is genius. I think these guys have a real how do you say, a real community. I mean, look at this website. Like, this website is ridiculous.
Thank you very much.
Look at this. These people are crazy. Look at this. Don't care that it has plus you're gay. Like, look at this. This is insanity, right? But like, people love stuff like this, man. People love stuff like this, and Harry Potter, this coin actually has a really big community, actually. But look at this. Every time, look at this. It doesn't take a genius to figure this out. Look, every time. Look at this. Every time. Oh, hold on. Every time. Okay. So I'm just saying this. With coins like this, with a chart like this, this to me is a really solid meme coin to be holding to make easy money. I mean, this coin is almost 2 years old and it's held like this. I mean, folks, you know, it doesn't get simpler than this, bro. Some of my family members actually hold this coin. I think it's I think it's hilarious, and people in memes love stuff that are hilarious. But this is also another coin that small coin, small money, but can give you a high reward. Okay, because the chart speaks volumes. This is a very easy chart to trade. It does this every time. Right here, you can already assume. Right here, break out of here, form another high, maybe before doing the same thing again, you know, and then going higher, right? This is a very I'll keep this prediction because this is to me this is a very good prediction. As much as I know I just drew it and stuff like this, but you know, it's the trend lines, right? Trend line breaks out, trend line breaks out, trend line breaks out. It keeps consolidating. It's like a breakout, then it consolidates, then a breakout. Assuming here will be another consolidation, just like that, and then another breakout, right? So 20 cents to $1, 5x. Hey, not as much as some lower coins, but hey, it's still safer because that's something that you have to take into account, right? If you are buying a coin that has a bigger market cap, say like a $201 million market cap, then you have to already expect that the gains are not going to be as much. Now, the liquidity in Harry Potter is obviously not 59K. Let me pull up a better, hold on, Harry Potter Obama. Hold on, let me just take this contract address so we can get, there we go. That's better. $12.3 million in liquidity. Okay, that is much better. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of liquidity in this coin, etc. It's a safe coin. I know that the Go Security over here is saying bullshit. One little secret I want you guys to know too. When you guys are looking at memes, you guys have to look at the security. You guys have to make sure, like every coin I'm giving to you guys over here are not rug pulls. You're not gonna get rugs, stuff like this. But there is a little bit of tricks where in the security, especially like on Deck Screener, it'll fool you. So it'll be like, oh, 3 issues. It has a trading cooldown. It has a blacklist. It has a whitelist. Anybody who knows this would be like, oh no, I'm not gonna buy this. This is a rug pull. I'm gonna get rugged. But no, here's the thing that people won't tell you. When you look at the bottom, the owner address, it is the burn address. See? 0x00000. That means that all these functions, which had trading cooldowns, blacklist, whitelist, it can't even be used. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. The functions can't even be used, so this is irrelevant. Okay, so that's something to always look at, the owner address. If the address is burned, for me, that's a plus, and I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, good example. Has suspicious functions, but owner address is still the burn address. So none of these functions can work. Okay. So this is a safe coin to assume that it will not rug pull. Okay. But this is I love charts like this. Good meme community, good chart, lot of potential. Okay? So memes obviously are one of the many ways that somebody with small money can turn into bigger money. I guess it's all about security, community, and having knowledge on that project. And the graph has to speak volumes. Okay, you have to really believe in it and have patience in it. Okay, don't force something that isn't working. If it's not working, don't force it. If you believe in it, buy it. That's like me with Chill Guy. I believe in it. I believe the meme is very strong, has a lot of holders, listed on some major exchanges already. That's why I will continue to buy Chill Guy and continue to hold Chill Guy because I believe in it. Okay, and you have to believe in whatever you're buying because I can tell you to go buy Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10 Inu, but if you don't believe in it, it doesn't matter. Because if you don't believe in it, you see it dump next week, you're gonna sell it because you never believed in it in the first place. So you have to believe in whatever you're buying. Don't just buy something because I'm telling you, oh, this is a good coin to buy. You have to buy it because you see the vision. You see what I'm talking about. Because remember, I can be wrong. Okay? And that's something you gotta accept that I don't know it all. And I accept that. I don't know it all, but you have to believe in what you're buying. And also with small money too, you have to be able to buy into narratives. Everything is narratives in crypto. If you can have a narrative into something, then I mean, if you know that, if you can, create and speculate a narrative, then you can make money on that narrative. Like AI. AI is a narrative right now that everyone is talking about. Okay, like Zerbro. Zerbro is a narrative. Is part of the AI narrative. He's an AI agent. So on Twitter, all he does is talk. It's an AI tweeting over here. Like, this is not even a person tweeting. Like, low key vibing a Paramore while thinking about crypto. E-hodl. Well, this is awkward. My lunch break is over. Back to spending all my time working needlessly for someone else. But this is an AI. People love narratives. And that's why Zerbro performed really well. I mean, Zerbro went to the moon. I mean, if you want to look at the price range from Zerbro, even from this bottom all the way up, I mean, that's a 900%, which is a 10x. Okay? Everything is narrative. So when you have a narrative that's working, right? You have to see the best projects under that narrative. Now, something like all those coins I showed you, like the Harry Potter, all that, those are traditional meme narrative, right? That's like a meme narrative. You have the Chill Guys, you have the Shiba, the Pepes of the world. It's a character, it's funny, you like it, that's why it pumps, because it's a meme, right? It's recognizable. But now this is the AI narrative. Now I'm gonna show you guys a protocol that's been gaining a lot of steam lately. It's called virtuals, okay? This is virtuals. Now, what is virtuals? Let me have a little bit of my cup noodles. Virtuals, man. Hey, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. If y'all like the content, every day at 9 p.m. we're going to be doing the content, 9 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate you guys, like always, man. So, virtuals. So this is a project right here. Another project, small money can turn into big money. Okay. So let's go to virtuals over here. Virtuals. So what is virtuals? I can tell you what virtuals is, but let's see if they have a little info over here. No info. I would have swore CoinGecko had a little description over here. Okay, well, whatever. So virtuals, all virtuals is a platform where people can create. Think of Pump Fun, which is like the token creator for Solana, where people can create coins on Solana, and basically, like anybody can just buy into it. Think of like it's like almost like an ICO, like an initial coin offering, right? So let me give you guys an example of how it looks. So boom. This is like a bunch of coins that just got created. See, $63,000 market cap, $19,000 market cap, $58,000 market. Like, these are a bunch of coins people are just creating. Anybody can buy into it. Now, the difference is with virtuals is that virtuals is pump fun, but AI. Because all these things you see over here, like, let's say game, like the first one over here. You see the chart? This is game empowers AI agents to operate autonomously, processing inputs and generating responses while learning from past interactions. It enhances decision making by leveraging long-term memory, including, okay, so it's basically an agent, right? And you can create an agent on here too. If you have a good idea, you can even create your own agent. But let's look at the biggest agents. So who are the most popular? AI XBT. Okay. There we go. So this agent, okay, hold on. Usually they have a little page over here where you can see. Okay, hold on. Yeah, usually you can see some of them going to actually work. Like, some of them will stream all day. Like, I've seen a agent that was actually just streaming all day. Let's see. Where are you? Well, okay, capabilities. It can post tweets. Iona can post tweets. She can reply to tweets. She can like tweets. She can quote tweets, retweet, search internet, get token info, browse tweet content from influential users, search tweet by username. Okay? Now this is a little bit more this is a little less than what I expected. Some of them are like crazier. Like, some of them can stream all day. Oh, there's a perfect example. See, this is what I was trying to show you guys. So this is Luna, right? Luna streams all day. Okay. I don't know why it's lagging over here. Hold on. Let's see. Is it lagging for you? Yeah, it's lagging for me right here. Watch on YouTube. Oh, there it is. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a female cosplay player, character, and all she does is just chill all day, talk to people, and people ask her to do stuff. But this is a coin, and this came from Virtual's protocol. Okay? Now, think about this for a second. Luna has had a lot of impressions, engagement, followers, okay? But also, the thing is about her, right? She is at a $75 million market cap, okay? To think, see, like this, like, to me, this is a good time to buy. Me personally, like, trying to speculate on the AI, really, trying to speculate on the AI agents. Hey, run up, consolidation for possibly another run up, okay? But to think that this started from zero and then went to $75 million market cap, created 9 months ago. So this is why I say, small money, knowing the narrative, having the knowledge, small money can turn into bigger money, because this is AI. People love stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the narrative. And she has a first run advantage, the Luna coin, because you see, she's on stream. We're watching her right now on YouTube, and people are talking to her, right? And whatnot, right? So that's just something to keep in mind, that there's like, if you have the knowledge, you can make money. It's just that you have to know where the narrative is going, and everything's about narrative. If you want to be in NFTs and you want to make money on NFTs, you have to analyze that narrative, okay? Because when you have small money, you have to make sure you know what you're putting your money into, because you only have so much money to play with. You don't have all this money that you can just throw around. $1 million you could throw around here. So you have to know what you're putting your money into. But this was a narrative that played out really well for anybody who bought into this narrative. Anybody who found like, cause look at this, like, bro, like, bro, look at virtuals, like, bro, it was at a penny on December 29th of 2023. You had a whole year. It was at 3 pennies. In September 14th of 2024, it was at 3 pennies. Like, bruh, you had a whole year that you could have bought this for under 3 cents. Look at where it is today. $3.47. Like, bro, this is not a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this was just knowing the narrative, knowing that this is AI, knowing that you can create AI coins, knowing that, you know, AI agents, etc. Like, anybody can create an AI agent now. Look at where that coin is. Okay? And that's why I say knowledge and narrative is most important, because if you knew about this coin, $500 today, I mean, I can't even do the math on that. I mean, let me take out my calculator right quick, okay? $500 divided by 0.03, it gives you 16,666 times $3.47. So $500 at 3 cents would give you $57,833. Okay? And that's why I say you don't need a lot of money to make a lot of money. Look, it's right here. See? You see? I'm not kidding you, okay? So it's like, that's why I say, like, it's all just narratives, knowing the narrative. Also, there will be another NFT run. Most likely, people will make money on NFTs. And that's another one that's small money could turn into big money. Because I remember when the good old Pudgy Penguins, I remember when this was about 0.3 ETH, 0.4 ETH. I think at the time it was like $500, $600. Then someone bought it. The whole narrative changed. Look at where it's at now, $82,000. And it had an airdrop that gave people easily, I think it was like $50,000, $40,000. Okay, so it's like, you can turn small money to big money. You just have to believe in what you're buying. It's that thing I was saying, narrative, believing in what you're buying, because you can make a substantial amount of money. Like, this is that one industry, like I say, that things can change in a heartbeat. Things can change really fast. Really, really fast. And it's that whole thing I keep saying. It's knowledge. You have knowledge on a subject, you can make shit happen. Use tools. Explore Twitter. Twitter is full of knowledge all day. Twitter is full of people trading ideas. You can find narratives on Twitter. Okay? And look, I'm gonna close the stream pretty soon. If you guys have any questions in the live chat, feel free to write them. I will happily answer your questions in the last segment of the live stream. Feel free to write any questions. Yeah, man, this is insane. Virtuals really did its thing. Really did its thing. Really dope narrative, became the cornerstone of AI and crypto. Really phenomenal work. I mean, you can't make this shit up, man. Well, look, I'm going to close out the stream today. I love you guys. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. And like I said before, join the inner circle, join the community. It's a group of 450 of us, always constantly in the Discord, always trying to make money. Look, we're all over here accumulating. Chill Guy, shout out Magnolia Shorty buying Chill Guy. We got God Hash over here buying another $1,000 of Chill Guy. You know, we're all big believers in Chill Guy right now. We're all just trying to make money, man, and change our lives. I'm just like you, trying to change my life, man. And the Genesis Pass, the last day to mint it will be January 31st. It's 0.14 ETH to mint, but you lock it in and you're in there for life and you're grandfathered in. Look, shout out everybody who pulled up. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, we'll be back here. And hey, the market maybe will be way crazier then. I mean, Bitcoin's already hit 102K. Hey, let's keep going to the moon, man. Deuces.